What's up, everybody? Sober day number 818 here, and today I'm going to take you along for the ride of what goes on behind the scenes and getting to the event, setting up for the event, all that good stuff. But before I can do any of that, there's a few things I got to do that are just personal stuff, such as I got to get my nap in. I take a nap before every event when possible. That's just so that way I'm fully 100% rested and give 100% at every gig. Second, I'll be waking up. And as soon as I get up, I'll be jumping right in the shower. I'll talk to you guys in between then real quick. I won't take you to the shower with me, but I'll talk to you really quick. Make sure you're showered, shaved, looking good, cleaned up, wearing a good outfit, all that good stuff. Then I'll explain to you where I'm actually going tonight. I'm the resident DJ, so I actually already have a full setup up there. But I'll show you really quick the difference. I'll just explain the difference on if this was a gig that I had to bring gear or anything to. At this particular place, I don't have to, but I will show you guys the two differences. So as a lot of you DJs know, or newer DJs know, there is, residency gigs or gigs that you can get where the equipment's all there and you just got to bring maybe your controller or your decks or whatever you want to use in your laptop and plug in and go. And then there's some where you got to bring everything, speakers, mics, all that good stuff. So I'll explain that here in a little bit. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and lay down, get me a good 3, maybe 4 hour nap in because, like I said, I like to be 100% rested before my event. That's key. That's number one because I can't give 100% if I ain't rested. So, good night. Also, one other thing, shameless plug here. This episode is supported and sponsored by SoberDJ.com. That is actually my company that we have where you get all the Sober DJ merch. If you guys want to help support the channel, help support anything that we do. We're also on Twitch and all that good stuff. Make sure you guys go ahead. I'll leave the link in the description below so you guys go there and order yourself some stuff. We got tons of great stuff. We got hats. We got t-shirts. We got coffee mugs. We got it all. So make sure you guys check that out because without those orders coming in sometimes I don't have, the funds to shoot some of these videos. So if you want to help out the channel, get yourself something. Okay, so I'm all ready. I'm all showered, dressed. I always wear, a lot of black. I don't know why. Maybe it's because slimming. Even though I lost weight, still want to look like I'm slimmer. Shaved a little bit, right? We're all ready to go. Got my bags here. We're going to load them up here in the car. We're going to head outside right now. I'll show you guys what I would be doing, though, if we were taking gear with us. Today, we're not taking gear. We're literally just taking my backpack, my laptop bag, and a few other little essentials I like to always have on me. Let's get out there and check it out. So normally, like I said, we'll get there in a second. Right now, I'm just putting my bags in the car because that's all I need today. But normally, we'll be going through the truck, make sure we got everything we need, speakers, all that other good stuff. I'll show you that here in just one quick second. I just had to put these bags, these heavy-ass bags. As much as I take with me, you'd think I was going away for like 2 days. But I'm only going to be leaving the house for about 6 hours. Okay, right here, this right here is the work truck. This one goes up with us to like pretty much most gigs in here. It's all locked right now, but in here I have my on this side I think is I think one of my mixers is on this side plus some miscellaneous stuff. In the back, that's all my speaker equipment and this back tail right here, right? And on the other side is all my line array sticks, line array systems. I used to use the Bose, now switched over to, believe it or not, Gemini. Don't hold that against me, people. They were highly rated, and for what they've been doing, ran with the proper subs. I did so many different events with them. I wanted to really just test them out, so that way we had lighter setups for everybody, and they've been working great. I also, trust me, I got all my QSCs, I got all that. I'll get my street cred there, but like I said, so that's how the truck is set up currently right now, and I'd make sure that everything was in there, and I didn't take something inside the house to look at it or play with it. Just kind of make sure it's all there, right? Since we're not taking the truck today, though, we can skip that process, right? And we're going to go ahead and jump right in the car. And once we're in the car, we're just going straight up to Saratoga, which the best part is, like I said, where I'm going, I'm the resident, so I have a full setup up there already. And we're just going to plug in the laptop and go, which is why I still don't understand why I need to bring 3 bags. But we're going to do it. So I'll see you guys when we get up there, and I'll show you what's already in place. So, of course, I forgot the most important thing, my Juul. Need my Juul. Can't do a gig without it. I don't encourage nicotine, nor do I encourage smoking, but I gave too much with the drinking and everything already. I'm not giving up my Juul, my nicotine, so had to go back in and get that. So we're on our way now. We are driving. One last thing we got to pick up. I do this a lot on my way, or I'll have her meet me at the event or whatever is grabbing my assistant. She is with me on most events. She handles a lot of day-to-day stuff. What's nice about having my assistant on my events or gigs with me, even a bar or club event, is the fact that if anything business-wise comes up, she can go handle it. I don't got to stop what I'm doing. I don't got to think about it, because that used to be a huge problem I would have. And I recommend to everybody, if you can find the right person and you know, you got a couple bucks to spare to do it, it's a great investment to your business, because it frees me up to do so much more, and especially on gigs, focus on the gig. So when problems come up at other places or other events, I'm able to not have to worry about dealing with it, because she knows exactly how I would handle it, so she just does it. And she'll be with us here in just a little bit. All right, so we got Adriana. As you can see, she is right there.
Hi.
And we are heading to Nashville, Saratoga. That's where we're at tonight. So we'll be there in a few minutes. I'll show you guys the setup that's already preset there, so that way you guys can see that, like I said, this is an easy one, and we have no setup responsibilities at all tonight. I'm just going to plug in the laptop. Already got the mixer up there, speaker system, everything's already up there, and it just stays there. And like I said, you know, for new DJs, that's the difference. You're gonna have gigs where you have stuff preset up, whether you own it and it's a residency and you bring it in, or the bar or club owns it and you just plug in. And then you're gonna have those gigs that you got to bring your own stuff. And like I said, that's where charging comes in a little differently. Obviously, you charge differently if you got to bring your stuff every single time. That's why it's good to make a deal to have your own stuff there. And that's what I like doing. So, you know, just something to think about, a little food for thought as you are getting going on your journey. All right, what's up, guys? We're finally at Nashville. I'll show you my setup I got here. Check it out. We have some QSCs here, right? With a sub. Adriana's down there plugging in some lights. But I'm only running one sub here because I'm in a very narrow, as you see. It's winter time, so we're enclosed. So I just got this narrow space. There's more than enough power. I leave this all here. That mixer here in that's a old DDJ SZ, and it still does its job. So I leave all that here. Literally all I had to put was this laptop up and plug into HDMI, and now I'm all set up. Had I have had to set up all this DJ equipment, you know, for you need DJs, that's where you have that extra charge. You give a little bit of a deal, you know, when you get to leave your stuff set up and you're doing multiple nights a week at a place like I do. But again, I recommend, if you have to bring something every time and you have to constantly load it into your car and unload it, there's value to that. Make sure you're charging for that. Don't just go cheap. Don't just charge, you know, $300 because you think you can get away with it. You're just happy to get it. People will pay. They understand that you got to set this stuff up and take it home with you. You know what I mean? Especially when you got guys who get to plug in just their laptop like I do, and we charge more than that already. So don't devalue yourself and don't devalue the industry. Trust me. It's one of the old school DJs' biggest pet peeves is the undercutting and the undervaluing of everything. There is value to having to set up your equipment, and there is also value on your end for not having to set it up. So you could work out a deal if you're at a place multiple nights a week and you get to leave it set up, so you're set up like a resident. All right. So yeah, we'll get into DJing here in just a little bit. I don't need to show you all that. You guys seen that in my other videos, but I'll just go through my sound check with you guys here in a minute, and then we're ready to rock it. You guys see me from my house to the gig to setting up to just only have doing my laptop here. And I told you guys earlier what I would have done differently had I needed to bring gear with me, and that's all we got. So we'll do a sound check here in a minute, and that'll be the end of the video. If you guys have yet, please subscribe. If you're still watching, subscribe. Turn on the notifications, and make sure you hit a like and comment something on this video. If you're a new DJ, comment. Let me know what you think about some of the stuff I said. And if you're a DJ who's been DJing for a long time, let me know if you agree with me. If you don't, tell me in the comments. See, or let's make sure we educate these guys. Let me know what I said wrong that you think I said wrong and disagree about. I'm totally cool with it. I'm always open for a discussion. All right, so guys, I'm ready for my sound check. I know you hear music in the background right now, but that's just the house music. So I simply just do hit a cue point, find out where I want to be, dial it in, boom. That's as easy as that's easy sound check you can do. I don't gotta play a full song or anything like that. I can dial on the rest on the fly from there. But hopefully this video helped you guys out. For any new DJs, any old DJs, like I said, everybody, let me know what you think in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys in the next video.